Good morning, everybody. I am thankful for you guys allowing me into your living rooms every day and any time that I can cook for you. Today, what we're doing, we're going to focus on seasonal cooking. What does that mean? That means allowing the season dictate what are the ingredients you're going to bring to your table. I beg of you, try to keep things pure and simple, and we're going to win this war of eating healthy. And I assure you, I have a breast of chicken, a turkey tenderloin that has been pounded. And the reason that we pounded, we wanted to cook fast. At the same time, we want to break the connecting fibers. This is another way of showing you what you can do with turkey and all the ingredients that usually we have at the Thanksgiving table. Next, what we're going to do, we let this sit. By the way, I seasoned it before with a little bit of salt and white pepper. We're going to drizzle a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in the bottom of the pan. Notice how I move the bottle around. Why? Because I want to make sure that it coats the base and the bottom of my pan. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to look just a glob of butter as an indicator of heat. It's going to go in there, and it's going to slowly start melting, and it's going to tell me whether it's hot enough or not. Also over here, I have some butternut squash that are sauteing with a little bit of brown sugar, Wisconsin maple syrup, and extra virgin olive oil. On this side, we have some spinach that is sauteing with a little bit of garlic, pepperoncini, which are the chili flakes, for a little bit of tang. Now, this baby is going to tell me, Chef, I'm ready, bring it on. So I will. It's time to cook. We're going to take the breast of chicken and the breast of turkey, place it closest to you, and lay it away from you. Why? Because the oil is going to get you over there at home in your living rooms. We're going to sear this on one side, flip it, and we're going to cook it only to a rare. We need this cooked all the way. But how are we going to do this? When in that same pan we create a sauce, and the sauce creates a sea of flavor, we're going to bring this tenderloin and cook it in there. One side, nice. On the other side, notice it's very gently cooked and not much. And this plate that you have here, and you had the turkey on before, don't worry about reusing it, because the turkey is going to come back into the pan and cook and reach over 200 degrees. So there will be no bacteria contamination. We're going to take this now and place it in that same plate. Bring this pan right here. Start with a little bit of garlic. The garlic, we're going to toast it a little bit. One more thing that we did, everybody, by adding a little bit of flour or cornstarch if you're gluten intolerant, or some rice flour, you're creating a thickening agent. After the garlic, immediately we're going to add the sage. We're going to reduce temperature because we want these flavors to cook. Some Wisconsin cranberries that have been some chopped, some left whole. Remember, we are one of the largest producers of cranberry in the world. Approximately 80% of the United States crop comes from Wisconsin. So take pride in that and use it on a regular basis. The fresh cranberries are maybe 10% of what is remaining. The rest they dry. Next, a little bit of fresh parsley. And we're going to deglaze this pan, which means brings the yum yum to the party with the help of a little bit of white wine. And you add enough to be able to scrape the bottom. By the way, did you notice that? We call this a chef's facial. I cook and I get a facial at the same time. A little bit of pumpkin that has been pureed, and